Well, taking a look at your top story, trade unions have reacted strongly against plans to reintegrate 3 municipality-owned entities into the city of Johannesburg. This after Joburg Mayor HERMAN announced yesterday that City Power, Joburg Water and PIKITUP were one step closer to falling under the operational control of the municipality. On Thursday, Johannesburg City Council approved a report proposing the initiation of a process to reintegrate municipal-owned entities. The South African Municipal Workers Union, SAMWU, has accused MASHABA of governing like US President Donald Trump. SAMWU says MASHABA has created instability and it cannot take his decisions seriously. Mayor MASHABA hopes the entities would be reintegrated back into the city structures within 18 months.
Look, we would really object to that process because we do not believe and we are not convinced that it is an honest process because from where we're sitting, they would want to integrate these things so that one way or the other, it will ultimately lead towards job losses and restructuring, so on. Because there is no restructuring process which has never affected jobs of the employees. But however, we also want to believe that before they even think about reintegration, the integration of these entities, they must first ensure that they harmonize the working conditions of our members in those particular entities, because they know that for many, many years we have been having grievances.
We are now joined by Tony Taverna, Tradition Major HERMAN MASHABA's spokesperson. Well, a very good afternoon to you, sir. Please tell me, why has HERMAN MASHABA decided to implement this?
Good morning, and good morning to all your viewers. What this really comes down to is service delivery, and it's seen that this is the best way we can possibly enhance service delivery in the city in the best interests of the residents. What we have seen are that these entities are supposed to be run by the city, fulfilling the mandate of the city, yet they are run semi-autonomously by boards that do not even have to report directly to the city, and it makes no sense. This is a trend that we've seen across the country, with Joburg being the last metro that doesn't have the entities within the city's control.
And how will this affect the workers of these 3 companies?
Yeah, look, I'm very concerned to hear the comments from SAMWU. Firstly, there's going to be a thorough process that is followed, looking at the feasibility studies, looking at the best way of managing a seamless transition. There will also be public consultation. This is going to take about 18 months, and we would obviously want SAMWU to be a part of that. But this is being done to also help those workers. This is the member from SAMWU that commented earlier stated how they've had years of grievances with these entities. We are aware of that, and we're trying to find lasting solutions. Now, we look at a number of things. Firstly, all this will result in is the removal of the non-executive board members. Now, those board members are earning an 18 million rand annual salary, which makes no sense whatsoever, and that money can be better served being put towards service delivery in the city and enhancing that. Secondly, this will also result in the employees being directly employed by the city of Johannesburg, which will help to benefit those workers. And the mayor has stated emphatically that there will be no job losses for those workers during this process, and that is a fundamental part that he will not go back on. So we would wish that SAMWU could support some of this, and it does not make sense why they are so opposed to it.
And Mayor MASHABA hopes the entities would be reintegrated back into the city structures within 18 months. Is this enough time?
Yes, we hope so. We think that that is giving more than enough adequate time to ensure that a proper, transparent, feasible study is conducted to ensure that there's minimal impact during this integration process.
Well, thank you so much to Tony Taverna, who's the Mayor HERMAN MASHABA's spokesperson, for joining me on the line.